I think the connection got on. So awesome. So I am so ready for tonight. Um, so I'm gonna wait and see if you guys can hear me. If you can let me know, that would be perfect. So tonight it's a special edition, I'm gonna say, of Create on the Fly. First, this is going to be kind of a crazy night. So let me give you the backstory of tonight, okay? Um, we're having um, Create on the Fly. I've been doing that for, at least 5, 6 years. I started that on Facebook, and then it became on YouTube because connection with Facebook, sometimes it's harder to get. And thank you for letting me. You can hear me. Perfect, perfect. And then it became a few years ago. I use a lot of glue dot, and glue dot, I call it my duct tape. And then people start saying it would be fun to have a sip or a drink every time Frenchie used glue dot. So that's how it started. I'm pretty sure it's my brother-in-law that started that. I'm not sure, but it's been going on for a year, 2 years. I'm not sure how long. So I guess lately I didn't use a lot of glue dots. So Scott is my brother-in-law. He contacted Holly here in Cheyenne, and he bought 3 pack of uh, glue dots, and he sent me that for Christmas. I was supposed to open that live, but all the gift get put under and get all the mix and so on. And I opened it up and I laughed so much. And our Christmas was just last weekend, Saturday, Sunday, because some of the family was working and such. So I'm like, I'm going to use glue dot tonight. So I was thinking, what can I do differently with glue dots that I didn't do in the past? Well, I think what I have to share with you, you're going to love it. It's going to be, I wanted to do a texture card. Well, it's going to have texture. It's going to be a fun fold. It's going to be a masculine card. And it's going to be a lot of glue dots. So everything in one card. So I think that you're in for a treat tonight. So the story behind having a sip doesn't matter if it's tequila, whiskey, water, tea, coffee, soda, whatever you get. I got my big jug of water, and you can see, oops, how big it is. I plan to use quite a bit of them. So just to get my whistle wet, I'm going to have a drink to start. Here we go. So let me move my keyboard around, and we're going to get started. Before we get started, I want to tell you about my paper share. So I'm going to be placing that Tuesday here. So I said the cutoff this weekend. If you want to have, peppermint shake, that sounds good. If you want to have the paper share, you need to contact me ASAP so I can send you the invoice. You can pay for the invoice so then I can have you down. So here is, I order some of the paper for me, and I cut to show you. In my paper share, I decide to add, it's those new, well, not labeled, but the greeting. And what I like about that, I will have a kind of a class with that and using easy card. Sometime at the last minute, you want a greeting, and you get them all on this. You get St. Patty's Day, you get Mother's Day, you get Valentine's. Uh, I think you get sympathy too, if I recall. Sorry for your loss. You see, you get all kind, and these are just pop out. So I decided to add half a pack, so you get one of each design. So here we go. But you've been at Whataburger, Holly. I think I bring you to Whataburger in Texas. Oops. I don't know where. Oh, I know where that comes from. And some of it, see, I better be careful here. Some of it you get those die cut. I did my best to pop it out and put it. I'm gonna do my best to put it equally, but it's two. It's a birthday one and the bunny one, so that it's kind of all in here. And then you get a sample of all the upcoming designer series paper, and not only from the mini catalog, but the online exclusive too. The online exclusive, it's every other month now they release something, but not this time. We get one in January at the same time of the mini catalog. So I had that then. So you get over how many sheet of paper I mark it. I want to say it is, I got it here, 64 piece of the about 6 by 6. And then you got a 3 sheet of the greeting, and then you get the laser mixer in that. So if you want to partake in the paper share, now it's the time to let me know. In the description of this video, I got the link for the paper share, okay? Okay, it looked very pale. Let me know if it's too white, okay? Now, we're going to get started with the first thing about glue dots. I'm going to give you tips along the way. So the first thing about the glue dots, the way that I like to do it, thought I had a piece of ribbon here. Well, oh, my phone is ringing. 1 minute. Sorry about that. It was on the, here we go. Okay, so the first thing, I brought some ribbon here. I know I did, but I cleaned my corner. That's what happened. When you clean around, you have to be careful. Let me reach for a piece of ribbon. And it doesn't matter the ribbon, okay? So I just use it, that's petunia, I think. And what I want to do is go around and tie this up. You don't want to have it too tight so you cannot scroll it, but you want it to have it tie enough so you keep it together. And the reason why you want to do that, and I do a knot, I don't do a bow, okay? I do a knot. Um, and the reason why you want to do that, it's when you peel this up, it keeps the paper on top of it, and then you can keep on rolling, see? So that way, when you put, see now all the way there, when you put your thing away, it don't catch on everything, or if you put it back in your box, it don't all the glue dot on the side. So that's a great tip to see mine. This one is there. And see, I get another one there. See, I get some all over the place. So yes, I use a lot of glue dots, okay? And tonight we're going to use a lot. So I'm going to keep the new one there. This one, it's almost done. Maybe we're going to finish this one tonight, and so on. So here's one of the tips. Now we're going to get started with not the glue dots. I don't want to get you a drink right away. This is just fun foam here. I told you it's a lot of texture tonight. Lots of glue dots, fun foam, name it. It's all in one, okay? So I just bought those sheets. I think I got it at Wally World, wherever. So I like this color for boots, and I like this color for boots. But I think with the color that I'm using, I'm going to be using, I thought to use this one, but you know what? I'm going to use this one. So we're using the stamp set. I don't think I ever been live for this one. If you are part of my team, some of the card you're going to see tonight, it's a bit of what I did at a team meeting for texture. Okay, it's called Let's Wander, and I love the working boots here. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I like to start with a piece of paper. Oh, I wanted foil. Did I get foil here? Hmm. No, I don't have my foil here. That's okay. That's okay. I like foil because it amplify the when you use the E. So I want to have a piece. It doesn't matter if you want just the square. Well, then you're gonna have to cut it. Well, you can cut that with paper, your paper trimmer. So let's do that. Let's see about what that is. 2 3/4 by 3. So I'm gonna do a square of 3 by 3. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and see that do the line, and then you just pull that apart. So very easy to cut with that, or you can use your scissors. So it's no right and wrong way to cut that. Voila. Now the trick for this to go good, you want to have your ink ready. And you know what, I will usually I like to put a piece of foil to get this going, but I'm going to put it on my glass mat for tonight. We're going to take our heat tools, get your stamp ink, and eat this up. First, I'm going to do both sides very quick, and then I'm going to use just one side, and then that side, when it start curling, that's when we're going to do it, okay? I'm warming up my mat here because if I would have foil, it really get it going faster. So the trick to this, it's like a full letter. It's gonna imprint your stamp in it. So you're gonna warm that up till it start curling, not melting, but curling. It's starting now. See it curl on the side there? And if you put a piece of foil under it, go faster, okay? See how it curls? Take your ink, press that in, and hold it for about half a minute, and push it deep because you want the imprint to go in the fun foam. Ah, perfect. Uh, I think you can even see the depth in this. It's really in print. It's not just like a stamp, it's in print in it. So that's the fun foam faux letter technique. Now we're going to put that there. Now you can keep it this way, okay? That's why I cut it 3 by 3 so it would fit on your card. Um, let me get this here. See, it would fit on the card, but I will cut it, okay? But I want to show you. Now, the next technique, we're going to leave that aside for now. The next technique, we are using the two-tone paper. Right now, we get the pool party, basic black, uh, garden green, and then in the online scrapbook kit, they get more color in the kit, but we get a new online release coming up January 7, we're going to have 6 more colors. So keep that in mind. January 7, next Tuesday, we get over 100 product of new product release. We got the mini catalog, we get the scrapbook, we got online exclusive, we get 3 new kits. So it seemed the list don't finish. So keep that in mind. Okay, so the two-tone, it's, see this, well, I should have 2 pieces so you can see the difference. I didn't think about that. So, okay, so the two-tone, see this is black, and then the other side, it's a lighter black. It's almost like a gray. It is a dark gray. So here it is. So you can choose one way or the other. You know what? Just to show you, I should have a piece cut, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do both sides so then you can see the difference. I know I want my black side, but that's okay. We're going to do 2 of them so you can see both sides. So I'm cutting this at 3.5 by 3.5. I bet you guys are thirsty right now, right? So you can have a sip at any time, but I'm telling you, a lot of blue dots are coming your way soon. Okay, so I will bring my die cut machine in here, not to die cut, but to emboss. So I'm going to do one on one side, and I'm going to do one after the other just because it don't fit both of them. It would be too tight. Okay, I don't want to stack them. So I'm going to emboss one. Yes, absolutely. It's an old technique. I mean, it's one of my first technique that I demo. And then we're going to put one on the gray side, the fun foam. But a lot of it, you know, you just bring it back out and it's like new again. Here we go. Okay, so I should have mentioned something. So what we're going to do, the side that you want to like sand, it have to face the Stampin' Up. That's what it's raised up when you emboss, okay? So that's a very important tip that I didn't say. So like this was the top, this was the top. Now I need my rag here. Here we go. So I got a sandpaper here, just a regular sandpaper. Some of you got the old block sand. You can use that. Some of you got this. We used to sell them. That you can find it at Sally Beauty Shop. They told me it's just like a nail file. You can use whatever make you happy, okay? I'm using just a regular sandpaper. This one, it's kind of rough. It's the 130. I would go even lighter than that. And then just sand. So the two-tone paper in between, it is white. While our regular paper, I will do one so you can see. Okay, this is our regular black. I should have thought of that. I just think about it now, but that's okay. That's why it's called Create on the Fly. Let's come back here. Okay, so our regular cardstock, even if you sand, see, you don't get that white because our cardstock, it's true color throughout the paper. See, nothing. It's rough, but nothing happened. So with the two-tone, see, it's white in between the paper. So that's why you got that look. See, you get the white and the regular black. It is black throughout. Our regular cardstock it's dyed throughout the paper. Now I just gonna do a little bit more here. Okay, this was the black side. Now this is the gray side. So it's just lighter, that's it. But you see, still the white. And you have to make sure that you do the right side when you emboss. If not, you would have the deboss there. It's kind of not much, okay? That's why the side that you want, you face up. So now I just got a dust here. Let me clean this. Look at that. Okay, now you want to wipe this up. Now, you ready for glue dots? I am. Now, we're going to do a few paper here. I will do this, and this, and this, because I want to share different things. So really, it's going to look like a nail, but then we can have it to look like a bolt, like a screw. So this is whole time my little tools here. The Phillips I try, and I don't like the look, but I find a way to do the Phillips. So I'm going to use a flathead, and I'm going to use a regular size one. I try with the little one, but I find myself dragging it more. See, I get the little one, but just a regular screwdriver you want, okay? Oreo paper, you get the funniest thing. Did somebody say Oreo paper, or you came up with that? That's hilarious. Okay, we're going to call it the Oreo paper now. That's the name, right? So, and what we're going to do, have your embossing folder ready, and not embossing folder, embossing powder, and this is silver. Now, we're going to use glue dots, and we're going to do 4 of them at each corner, right at the corner, okay? 1, have a sip. 2, have a sip. 3, have a sip. And 4, have a sip. Is that a cool hammer, Irene? I absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to take my embossing folder, just warm that up a bit, dip it in here, tap a bit, go back. It's looked just like a nail, okay? You want to do the next one? Emboss. So now we're making nails. There we go. And seriously, ouch, that burned. It really looked like nails. Okay, I got a mess there. I touched that darn thing. 1 minute, let me clean my mess here, because it's going to drive me nuts, that powder. Okay, so now we get the nails. I think it's way cool. Now we're going to do this one here also. So it's 4 more. And this one won't be nails. We're going to do screws, okay? Yeah, I'm okay. It's darn hot, that puppy. Okay, so 4 of them. 1, 2. You want to go right in the corner. This is 4 by 4, this piece here. Okay, 4 by 4. You must be wondering, what the heck? She started with boots. Now she's on the wood and everything. It's everything in one, this thing here. Okay, put that back there. Now we're going to take our screwdriver here. I like to warm it up just a little bit. It seemed it'd go better. And then I'm going to emboss. dip it again because I want it thicker. While it's still warm, take your screwdriver down, lift it up, and again. So if you do twice, it's look like the Phillips. Et voila. And then, or you can do it once, just for the flat end. Here. And then again. And then I'm going to show you what I told you about the Phillips here. It do just like a square. See? That's okay. If you don't like that, if you make a mistake, you're going to eat it up again. See? Now you eat up it again. And now I'm going to do the double that make like it look like the stars for the fillets. And again. Okay, now I want you all to be honest and tell me how many of you saw this technique before. Tap one, tap again. Okay, so now we got the screw. Okay, this one here, we're going to use 4 more dots. And I think we can have copper nails. I know most nails are gray, but I start a research and you know it's such a thing as copper nail. So this one going to be copper. Let me just close this here. And we're going to do copper. Just because I want to show both. Oh, I'm too short here. Here we go. Okay. And you know what? Okay, I'm going to give you a break on sipping. So we get 4 here if you miss a sip. So this one, I'm going to do the screw though. And I want a double dip. You see, you still can do just one. It's just when you double dip, it's thicker. But I just going to do the flat end. Okay. See how cool it looks? I don't think you can see the line. And again. Et voila. That's my favorite one. The line, it's my favorite one. And you don't have to eat it up first. I just think it grab more powder. See, this one I won't eat up first. If you get some on the side, you want to remove it. It's just grab more powder when you eat it up first, but still, see, it's still plenty good. And then here. Okay, so now we get this. Ooh, I forgot to put my screw there. So just warm it up a bit. And again. Et voila. Now, this one here, it's just going to be the nail. So 4 more sip, my friend. Are you about to fall off your chair? So that's good. Most of you never saw that before. I done that way ago. I done that in the tool class, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that I did that in the tool class, but I'm not sure. See when you don't have to stop and do the any imprint in it, how fast it's go. Tap it a little bit because you don't want all that powder on the side. Et voila. See how cool? It really, really look like it is nails or screw. Okay, let me clean this here. Oh yeah, I got 3 more to do. Yep, yep, get ready. Okay, I got a strip of paper here that measures something, something by something. It is 3/4 by 3 3/4. So 3/4 by 3 3/4. And we're going to do silver on this one, and just it's just going to be nails. So I'm going to do one there, one at the bottom, and then about right in the middle here. And I don't care if it's straight or not, because most time when I use a hammer and a nail, it's not straight. So all is good. So I'm going to go ahead. I got it. I didn't know if just the bending would work. See, this time I tried to put the powder right away so I don't have to waste my time there. It worked. And I want to point out something. Even if your glue dot, it's not all the way round, you whatever, it's okay, because sometimes the nail, it's not perfectly round, right? Okay. Here we go. Now let me remove this. Okay, now we're going to start building a card with all this. So we're going to put our not screw, but our hammer and screwdriver away. Yeah, doorbell knob, absolutely. Okay, this, like I told you, this gonna go over here. It could go this way, yes, but I want to cut it. I know I scare some of you by cutting it, but trust me, the fun foam, it's very easy to cut. It's almost like butter soft, okay? So I just going to go ahead and cut this here. But we use a 3 by 3 piece of fun foam with these boots, so you could easily keep it intact for this card. It's going to work with the measurement. The paper that we emboss in sand, the two-tone paper, that is 3.5 by 3.5. If I would have had early espresso or in a brown in my two-tone, I would have used that, but I didn't. And I wanted to share this technique because, like I said, this been sitting on my desk for, I don't remember when I shared that with the team. It's, I want to say like October. So it's been a while that I shared this, the texture with the team for at a team meeting. And I wanted to share with you all. Some of it, it's a repeat. Like I said, old become new again. That's typically great. Et voila. Now, I want to add some character on that. So I will go ahead and use, I need one more color. I got my bronze and my dark crumb cake. And the sole, I'm going to use black. So you can color on the fun foam. How many of you used fun foam before? I saw many of you that said, "Oh, old technique become new," and blah blah blah, and that is so true. So, how many of you did the fun foam, and how long ago you didn't use the fun foam? So now I got my sole. I'm going to use the bronze here, and right here where it's kind of added a bit, I'm going to add some there here, just to add a bit of character to my boot here. And even this here, it's kind of an extra that layer of the sole. Now for the uh, let me think. The laces. I I just gonna wing it, okay? If it go past, it go past. But I just gonna wing it to add a little bit more character. I'm not worried if it's go past and such. It's just gonna add some character. See the difference? How it bring the boots to life? So I'm gonna do the same. This one I got the lace all wrap around. It's like one of those boots that they just swirl the laces so they don't have to tie them. Et voila. Okay, now I got crumb cake here, the dark. I'm gonna add just a little bit to give some character to the boots here. Okay, I'm just gonna use the light one and blend that a little bit here so it's not so pronounced. And add some here. Okay, now I don't have like a silver pen or a coal pen. If I would use it. See, now I got like the top, it's more dark and such. Okay, so what I done, I'm using my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to do dots at all where there, it's a name for that, where the, is it the eye of the laces? Not sure if that's called the eye. But I don't know if the camera show it, but let me tell you, in real life, it add quite a bit, that little thing. Et voila. Okay, now I got, so for our card itself, it's 11 by 4 1/4. And we're going to score this. Already scored, but I'm going to score again. Okay, we're going to score this at 5.5. And then we're going to score, well, let's go at 5.5 this way. It's easier. 5.5 and then 4 1/4. Okay, 5.5 and 4 1/4. Now, I bet you guys can guess the fun fold. That is book fold. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use glue dots. Tonight, everything get glued with glue dots, okay? I got gifted with 3 boxes of glue dots. So I'm going to use them like it's nothing else can glue anything. So I'm going to add some glue dots here. And more glue dots. That's 3, 4. You better put 5, 6, 7, 8 to make sure it stay close. Here we go. And here we go. Okay, so we got quite a bit there. You're going to close this way. Now you get a little strip here. It's 1 inch by 4. We're going to use glue dots like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever work for you. And we're going to glue that over there. If you stop drinking for the New Year's, you're not in luck over here, right? And here we go. I know you can drink water. I am talking about that. It's time for me to have a sip. Here we go. Now, the one that we put the little nails on it, that is 3 3/4 by 3, 3/4 by 3 3/4. Now we're going to go again and we're going to use more glue dots. How many of you had to get up and go get more to drink? Et voila. Right here, bing, bang, bada, boom. Now, this is inside. We got, this was 4 by 4. We're going to use a glue dot at each corner. This one we did like the, whatever, the screw on it. Here we go. And another one there. And you know what? I might as well put a few right here in the center so it stay there. Oh, one more. Don't lose that one, baby. There we go. Might as well go in this direction. Oh my goodness, we're going to rain out. See, we ran out here. Okay, 1 minute. Don't panic. We get more. We get more. I'm going to save my ribbon to tie the next one. Okay. Okay, that go there. We had another one halfway done. Here we go. So now let's go this way just to make sure it stay glued tonight. So you just want to rub that way. And another thing, you know, when you get a kit, you get glue dots. So even if you don't have nothing, so kits are great for people that don't have anything. It comes with everything. That's good. Okay, we're going to go. When I do the book fold, I like to have it hold up here, so then it's easier for me to lining up for some reason. When it's down, sometimes I go too close to the score. Here we go. I still have some rough stuff here, that powder. I don't like it. Here we go. Okay, so now we got this. Now you can see those hammer and all that good, right? See, even if you get a little bit of that, it's just give character on that. Don't worry about that. Now I got this here, the one that we did, it's 3.5 by 3.5. We're going to put it there. So that's why now you see why I said put it right at the edge, because you see it, if not, you would cover them. Okay, so this one here, you want to have plenty of glue dots, not just to make you drink or glue. It's because it's embossed. So when it's embossed, you need more strength to keep it down because it's not uniform, right? So we're going to do the 4 corners. I always like to do the 4 corners. And then we're going to put some in the middle. So now you're adding 4 more drinks right now. If you fall off the chair, I'm not responsible. If tomorrow morning you woke up with a killer headache, I don't know where you were last night because you don't remember, and I'm not responsible. So that's all up to you. Now we're going to go back this way. Rub this with your fingers or nails. It worked very lovely. Peel that up. See that? It worked wonderful. Or even one on the table. We're going to put one there. And then we're going to go 2 more over here. So guys, if you think you're going to give me some glue dots and I won't use them and be very sketchy on them, you're wrong. I'm going to use the heck out of them. Here we go. And now this, oh, I need another thing of a thing here. I need another nail here. So this here gonna go over here, but I want to stamp my greeting first. And the greeting, I'm just using that one stamp. It's someplace here, but I had one too many right now. I cannot find it. I got it. It's right here. Oh, I got black. I'm gonna use black for this. And it's a you're good for the soul. I love this thing. I'm gonna put that right here. And we're gonna use another glue dot, believe it or not. Here I'm gonna have to put it this way so I know where I'm putting it. Put that right there. And we're gonna put silver embossing. And we're gonna eat that up. Heat, not eating, heat. See, it's cockeye a little bit. It's all good because some of those end of those nails are not super rounded all the time, my friends. So that's good. I screwed up a few, you know, stretch it and all that. Now, this is going to go. Now we're going to put some glue dots in the back of that. And I'm not raising anything tonight. Everything gonna, because this it's already raised though. So here, let me see here. Get another glue dot there. So I'm up to 3 here. Yes, I beat on that one. That's right. And then I need more glue dots because it's going to be on that texture. So when it's on the texture, you want to make sure you get enough glue. So now I got another 3 more. So we're up to 6 or 7 in the back of this. Well, I want to make sure it's an odd number. You know, I don't like even numbers. So I'm going to put another one just to make sure. Here we go. Going to put that right here at the top. Now, more in the back of this. You know what? If I would do that live, I mean live like you attend my place and such, I would have a collection at the back of the door and say, put your change in there, then I can get more glue dots. I'm teasing you here. This is fun. This is fun. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5. I got 2 there. Need 1 in the center. I need more than 5, for heaven's sake. You guys still have some sipping to do. And right down here. I got 2 there, 2 there. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to put 9. And a 1 there. And here's another one. Here we go. And then I'm going to put that sideways here. You know what? I just saw my sole here. There it's more trim close. And let me do a bit of trimming here. And remember, we started with 3 by 3 of this. So if you don't want, you can have not having the circle, and voila. How cool is that? Is that pretty? It's an awesome men card. Could be a woman too, because some women wear those boots to go to work every day. And I just noticed something is wrong. I forgot I was doing a book full, and I did for the full thing. So you know what? Hold on. We're gonna fix that up. We need 4 by 4 instead of 4 by 5 1/4. So 4 by 4. So you know what that means? We're going to save that for another card. But that means, for heaven's sake, you're having another drink and drink and drink. My goodness. Here's this. We're going to have 2 more glue dots at the corner here and a glue dot here. Want to make sure I don't repeat on the same side. And a glue dot there. And dip, dip. That's because I make a mistake. That's it. Okay, so this is 4 by 4. And this too was, so this one, it's what, 3.5. I had a small one. So I'm going to go 3.5 by 3.5. And this one was the screw though. Just the flat screw. So let me, okay, so 2 more. Come on, keep on chuckle, chuckle, chuckle here. I forgot I was doing the book fold, and the book fold, it's a smaller insert. That's what happened when you try to save time. Okay. That was a flat screw, so just one. Maybe this one I don't have to do so thick. And again. You know what? Just one, it's good. The other one, it's more pronounced, but it's good. All is good. Okay, so this is 3.5 by 3.5, and this one was 4 by 4. And when you get double layer like that, you do want half-inch increment or a decrease, whichever you look at it, just because that if you want to show the screw or the nail on both of the piece. So I almost went and reached for my glue there, and I caught myself. That would have been sad because I said I was not using any glue but glue dots tonight. So I think I got it covered here, as long as I don't mess up the last piece I have to glue, right? Here we go. Now this is going to come right here. Again, see, right in the corner. That's why you want to go right in the corner. Oh, I'm way cockeyed. Oh, see, I was missing a glue dots there. 1 minute, my friend. Missing a glue dot right here. See? Lift right up. Make sure you put enough there. Yeah, that's much better, huh? I don't know why I was trying to be stingy there. Didn't been stingy all night. Okay, even if it's such a little bit, that's okay, but I want it straight. Here we go. Now we're going to go ahead, put more. That's a row of a bunch, so that means just chuck, 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 chuck. Don't even count the drink. Just go for it, my friend. See all those glue dots? Just go ahead and, oops, shoop. I'm going to show you something here. Sometime, your card, oh, dog hair bonus at my house. Your card sometime want to lift in the corner like here. I just ripped the paper, but you can slide a glue dot there and close that. Nobody would know, even if it's in the back. Maybe somebody going to take the card apart to see if you knew what you were doing. And then we're going to go the other way here. Okay. Hey, I'm getting good at this. I think after tonight, I'm gonna call myself an expert of using glue dots. And then let's open it up, and let's hope it's the right size. I should have measured twice, right? But once. Here we go. Nice place to put your greeting. And you know what? I'm gonna put that right there just because I had it. And why wasting it? So I just because I got it, and I still have some glue dots on this. So let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it. But so tonight the technique. Okay, so you learn about the two-tone cardstock, how to emboss it, and then get the white in between. So you can do that with any embossing folder. You learn how to use glue dots with and make nails or screws, not screw, bolt, and you how to start a glue dot roll. Put the ribbon that helped a lot. Slide it under there. It's just going to give a little decoration here. Voila. Hey, you know what? If I would put my glue dots right at that end, then this piece here, it still can work. Gift card. See? How about that? It would work. So that would absolutely work for glue dot for things. So don't put glue dot there. See, this is lifting though. That's when I was saying the glue dots always fix everything, okay? Absolutely, pretty much you fix with glue dots. Now it won't pull there. Still one there. I had just put in the middle there. I don't know why. Here, just lift this up, put that there, down. Et voila. So now you get place for your gift card. I didn't know we were making a gift card tonight. So we got a gift card. We got a fun fold. It's called the book fold. We got the screw. We got the nails. We got the fun foam technique. How to color on the fun foam. How to emboss, get the white. So I would say this card is very simple, but loaded with knowledge of stamping. Okay. So I hope that you had a great time with me tonight. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you're going to stop again. Thursday night, it's what I call family night pretty much because it's always somebody that most people know each other. So let me show you what other card that I did. So with the team, I shared the fun foam there. And then see, this is the old olive and embossed with the fern. So that was that picture. And then I did see both different colors. So that was, I had done that with the team. And then I done this one here. I done it without the fun foam in case, but I cut and that was basic gray. I still cut it and all in the black. And that's when I finished this one, I thought, huh, that looked like the book fold. So that's when I became to do the book fold. But even if I would have the early espresso, I think the black really make everything stand out. I think it's just stand out everything here. So I hope you enjoyed that. Last week I went live at like noon, 1 o'clock, whatever. Just my daughter was just coming in because we did Christmas at a different time. And I did this. Well, I want to share, if you're not busy, I want to share something. After I was done, remember I told you it was Amy that inspired me to do the card. So I did another video, but because you guys are my faithful follower, I'm going to share something with you. Okay, this was Amy's card, and I thought she used the shimmer paint. Maybe you guys remember that I said this is not embossed. I'm pretty sure it's shimmer paint. Well, I was wrong. Amy saw my video and she emailed me and she told me what she used. And can you guys guess what she used? Maybe you saw it in my hand. Maybe you didn't. So, what Amy used, it's a saran wrap, a clear wrap, crunch it up. Okay, so this one here, she won it. Okay, this one here was the one with a lot of blood that I said I didn't like. This one I fix it with what we're about to use. It's not clear embossing. Yes, enamel effect. So what we're going to do is do this. And then you're going to take your saran wrap and we're going to dab. And then we're going to dab. We can brush a bit. So that's how Amy done hers. You know what? I'm going to use a little bit more. And it's been so long I didn't use enamel dot. Enamel dot, it's another thing that makes nice nails too. So you can just go ahead and brush it. See, it toned down where I had my embossing powder, but that's how she done it. So I got another video coming up to share that. I'm going to show you the cards that I done. These are the cards that I done. I put different greetings so I wouldn't mix. I love the way these colors just blend together, but you see, it's more soft with the enamel effect. They're really very soft. So the winner of last week, this was the one of last week. Let me remove that so I don't miss them. So the winner of last week, it is Elise Gerks, Gerke. Elise, maybe it's Gerks. I say Gerks. Who knows? So if I say it wrong, forgive me. I do my best. So you want this card, go at frenchiestamps.com. Right above, you're going to have to contact me. Contact me, give me your mailing address, and I'm going to mail that in the mail to you. I don't write anything in it. So the people that win get a card to use down the road. Yeah, I just put the little thing in the back and boom. So somebody next week, I'm going to announce somebody going to win this card next week. And like I said, this card here, it's loaded of techniques, faux and such, right? So I think that was a very fun card to do. So that's about it, my friend. So I hope that you guys had a lovely time. And see my puppies, they're just working hard, right? Here's Granite's face. Here we go. I hope that all of you going to have a wonderful, beautiful, healthy new year. Until next time, happy stamping. See you here next week, same time, same place.